There we go. The stag's calmed down a bit. The doe's over in the water. There's still some rabbits in there, I think. But when it's all nice and peaceful, when I'm not in there like scaring them and stuff, it's lovely. It's a lovely little habitat for all my little friends. G'day, guys. My name's Josh. You can call me Zwoodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 17. For some of you guys have been pestering me about for so long, I'm finally coming back to the underground base. You can see I'm standing at the entrance, the gaping mouth of the driveway down. I admit it has been a little while, it's been a fair while actually, since I built the first part of this. I had every intention of doing it more often, but then, you know, things got in the way and I ended up building a million other things before I ended up getting back to this. But I'm back now, and I'm ready to continue on from where I left off. Some things have changed since the last time that we saw this, namely the garage doors. A lot of you pointed out in the comments, rightly so, the actual garage doors that you get, I mean, they're only 2 blocks high, the ones that I use for the garage door drawbridge, and the Jeep doesn't fit through them because the lights on top are a little bit too tall, so you can't actually get in the garage. So I've changed it over to these domestic style garage doors. As you can see, the Jeep fits in there nicely. I've done some little aesthetic changes, put in some workbenches and some lights that I can't turn on. It's all looking nice and spick and span in here. Needs a bit of a paint job, doesn't it, I guess? But I'm continuing the build, and the first thing that I'm going to build is going to be just the entryway up here. It's not going to take too long. I'm just going to use some drawbridges to try and like close it off a little bit, stop any wandering hordes accidentally wandering down into my driveway. I mean, that's the main thing. It doesn't have to be completely invisible. Zombies aren't that clever. I mean, they're super smart now, apparently, but they're not going to walk across a drawbridge and go, hey, there's probably some fresh meat under here. So I don't need to worry about them figuring out where I am. I just need to worry about them not accidentally falling in my hole. So let's quickly do that, and then we can move on with the building downstairs. So a little bit annoyingly, the drawbridge isn't as long as I was hoping it to be, so I need to get rid of all this stuff up here. And we're just going to get some stainless steel ramps just for the end here. It won't matter too much. I mean, the angle between the wedges and the ramps isn't so much that this is going to cause that much of a problem, I don't think. But it's still a little bit inconvenient. I would rather have not have had to have done any sort of modifications to this and just kind of continued on from where I left off. But instead, that's not the way the world works. Sometimes the world just like slaps you in the face with its giant floppy cock, and you just kind of grin and bear it and go, yes, okay, I don't understand why you did this to me, but I can see why you would. And I mean, it sucks, but I mean, sure, this is my life now. I had to make some minor adjustments just to the ramp to get it to actually match up to the door properly, because otherwise it would have looked not very good at all, because the ramp would have been coming out all the way down here and not actually where the drawbridge was. But that's there now, and that's fine with me. Look, it hasn't gone completely according to plan. Sometimes I come up with an idea in my head of how things should look, and then I build it, and it doesn't look anything like what I was expecting it to look like. So now, we just have to give it the test with the Jeep. Go get around here, there we go, yep, perfect. Alright, straight up the ramp, sparks it off the metal, up, and you get to do a sweet jump out of the garage and off into the wind. Whoop, shit, except there's a wall there because I built my racetrack. I completely forgot I blocked off this entire path. I probably should have remembered that at some point. Alright, mine the hole, get stuck on the little lip, just go on. You're a fucking 4-wheel drive, dude. Your entire name is 4x4. You're supposed to be able to get over a slight incline. There we go. Come on, nothing but speed. Speed and power. And you're coming home again, just go whoop, straight into the drawbridge, straight down into the garage, and you can park it up again easy as you like. Well, that has not gone according to plan, whatever. I can fix that later on. If you guys have a better idea for how I can make that entrance, please build it and send me screenshots to show me, because my idea apparently did not work whatsoever. So I'll put the Jeep away. I'm going to do it the easy way because I can't bother trying to reverse that bad boy in, because my reverse parallel parking is not as good as I would like it to be. So you just go there. There we go. Oh, look, I totally parked it perfectly. Close the door. Alright, now that we've done that, almost not even really done that, we can start building the rest of the house. See, if I cared about making myself look like I'm perfect all the time, I would edit all that out and I would pretend like it never happened. I put it back the way it was, and I would just say that I'm just leaving it how I originally built it. I'm never making any changes to it ever again, because it didn't go the way that I thought it would. But I don't want to pretend like I'm perfect. I mean, half the fun of building in 7 Days to Die, or any kind of building game, Minecraft and stuff as well, is that you build stuff that you think you can make make, and then if it works, that's great. If it doesn't, then you learn from it, and you build something cool and functional next time. I mean, I wouldn't know that having a drawbridge in the ground wouldn't quite match up properly if I didn't try and build one. So I like showing you guys my mistakes as well as my successes, so that you kind of get an idea both of what I'm like, but also the things how I kind of think, the things I try. So like, hopefully you'll see the things I try and build, and if I fail at it, it might give you ideas on how you can build yours that might succeed. That's what this is all about. So I hate people who try and pretend like they're perfect. You're not. No one is. Fuck off with that nonsense. So here's the plan. This is the garage. This is like the main entryway. You come through here, and you turn right, you go down the stairs, and then over through here is like a long parallel with the garage entryway is where my base is going to be. So I need to put like another little doorway in just down here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, because I want to use the garage doors, which are 3 wide, because I like symmetricality and stuff, but there's no good double doors in this game. That's the one thing that I'm kind of upset about. There's no you put like a door side by side, but then they open the same ways. There's no like none of this. It's like this, and that's really quite frustrating. So if I can't have double doors, I'll just have to have triple doors. I don't want to put that there. Is that going to be long enough? It should do. Boom, boom, and then up the side like this as well. It's like building portals back in Minecraft. You know how it's like, oh, you have to build a square out of obsidian. But you're like, yeah, but like I could just not build the corners and save myself an extra bucket run and not have to worry about it. So that's the same with this. I'm not going to see the blocks behind the corner. I don't need to build the blocks behind the corner. That would be fine there. We're going to go out like 2. That can be where the doorway is into the first room of the house. We're almost started building the actual house underneath the world. We've been building the entryway for so long, and now we're about to finally get some living quarters going. So I'm gonna make this first room like I'm not sure it's gonna be like a lounge room or maybe a kitchen or maybe both. I'm not sure, but this is gonna actually make this like a house kind of thing. Like somewhere you can live with all the amenities. So if you actually had this in like real life, you could live in here. It's not just like a cube with a campfire in the corner. I want to have, I want to feel like I'm still living in civilization, despite the fact that civilization has been gone for a very, very long time. So you're going to come down the stairs up here, like you're going to come through these doors. You can't see anything right now because I haven't dug it out yet, but you're going to come down these stairs and look out over the first room. So it's probably going to be a living area with a kitchen over to the side. But to do that, I'm going to need to empty out this whole space. And just like I learned when I was building the underwater PvP base, you can't hollow out a whole big chunk of ground underneath the sand because it will all cave in, and that is not a good time because you have to refill it all in, and it sucks absolute donkey cock trying to do that. So about that far, that should be good. Doesn't matter about the floor, you just need to make sure the ceiling is supported. Moment of truth, I thought I heard something. I just deleted all the area inside. My stairs are gone, but that's okay. I can rebuild them pretty easily. But the room is empty. The support in the ceiling has worked a treat and nothing has collapsed. That's the dream. Whenever you're building something big like this, though, the biggest problem you're going to have is a cave-in. Cave-in will ruin your entire base. You have to start either all over again somewhere else or spend the next 6 years excavating everything and then filling everything in again. So you don't want any cave-ins at this time of the build, that's for sure. So quickly get like the entryway all sorted out again. Just like that, because I accidentally deleted you. Need to get some railings that match along there. Can you get like actual just like stair railings? Wait, can I get it in stainless steel? No, I can't. Rail. So that's the railing I need. Where's the railing that matches it? Like iron railing? Is it like catwalk railing? It's not gonna be. Is it thin railing? That's what I normally use for it. Can I match it up to that one? Like, no, that's it, like that. I mean, it's not the same though. It doesn't look right. No, I need the same. I need the stair railing. God, get out of here, stupid thin metal railing. Oh, that'll do. That'll do nicely. It's the same width, and that's the main. Oh, god damn. Okay, we'll do it this way then. Just to annoy me, I have to do it the other side. Just the side. That doesn't match the stairs. All right, door. You're gonna have to move. This is the problem when you actually care about aesthetics. I mean, I could just put it there. Functionally, it wouldn't have made a difference, but I wanted it to look nice. I wanted everything to line up and look like it should. But instead, I have to go through and find a different place to put the door, because otherwise it just wouldn't work for me. Yeah, right about there. Is that gonna be better? It opens fine. It doesn't like block on the inside. I have to put some more blocks up the top here, because otherwise it looks silly. Okay, I think we're good. You come in, you look out over your domain, you're happy because there's no zombies in here, and you move on with your life. So I wasn't going to make this part directly to my left as I come down the stairs, the kitchen, but now I've put in this like Harry Potter cupboard down here, the cupboard under the stairs, And I'm like, you know what? I feel like that's going to make a perfect, like, butler's pantry. You know, like if you have like a walker pantry in here, these are the things you think about when you're making a home, not a base. So if there's going to be a pantry in here, where's the best place for a door? I'm going to put the walls up just along here to make it all match up like that. There we go. Turn my torch off so it doesn't get so glary in here. What kind of shell do I have? Do I even have shelves? I do have shelves. Store shelves. Yes. Okay. That will do me. That will do me. Give me that. I've got a flag. Okay. I didn't realize I had those. So if I get shelves, I might actually, you know what I might do? I'm gonna be real cheeky. I'm gonna make it one deeper so I can have like the whole thing looping all the way around. So rather than it touching, go like this. There we go. So right inside the door is where like all your condiments go. You keep going around, and on the other side you have all the other things. Although, if I put them there, could I fit between them? I could have fit between them. Okay, I take it back. I'm gonna put that wall back up. Probably should have thought that through before I started deleting shit. Put the wall back up because it's gonna work just fine, even without a gap in between. Because apparently you can still walk through them. Shelves like that and that and that, all the way to the ceiling. All your cereal boxes and stuff go up the top. Yes, lovely, dovely, perfect. Look at that. You have a nice, sweet little pantry in here. I mean, I wish there was like, can you actually get like tomatoes? Tomato. Can I put tomatoes down on here? Can I go like this and go to what the hell am I holding? Is this a wow, let's go back to the sunshine. Is this a tomato? It's like a golden heart. What monster did I pull this out of, and what superpower does it give me for eating it? What is that sound? What is that sound? No. Oh no. No. Okay. Exit before anything bad happens. Holy crap, please don't tell me I've just lost everything. I was off doing something else and then the world started caving in. Oh no. Oh, I could have ruined it. I could have just lost everything. I hadn't fucking backed up my world since I started. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is really, really bad. We've managed to save it a little bit. I mean, a lot of it's fallen on the floor, but we haven't lost our entire ceiling. It only had, look, this whole thing would have just caved in. This whole area, that would have been really, 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 really ridiculously bad. Oh, that's okay. It's salvageable though. So this is the problem. I was telling before, cave-ins are the worst possible things that could happen. And I almost just had a base wrecking cave-in. So you know how some houses have like those super fancy kitchens with like the bench is actually just inset into the wall and the window behind it so you can look out on your garden and stuff? I kind of want one of those. However, I don't have a garden to look out on because I'm, you know, a bunch of feet underground. So I'm just going to hover out a bit of a cavity here and put some glasses. This is going to be like my kitchen workbench. I've got an island bench over here. No, in fact, I don't like this bench. Just get rid of that bench. That has no purpose to me. I'm going to go just like there. There we go. So I have the island bench and then I have the window bench over here as well. So you know, everything's nice. I might even, you know what? What's the fridge doing these? No, that's how you spell fridge. Fridge, there we go. Fridge open, for stainless steel closed. Give me one of those. Get rid of the shelves, don't need those anymore. So what's the fridge looking like? So if I just go like this, put the fridge, boom. I mean, it's a long way away from the pantry, but that's the problem. You live in an underground mansion, you're gonna have to take a couple of more steps than 3 to get from the pantry to the fridge. So I've got my counter and some glass at the back. Now all I need is some water. Repair my water blocks. It should hopefully go rather smoothly considering it's only 2 blocks wide in here. Shouldn't be too hard for me to fill this place up with water. Please, please, please. I'm not sure how waterproof glass is. I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? But I like the idea of having like an aquarium in here. If I could get fish, if I could like somehow like get fish swimming around behind my my kitchen countertop, that would be freaking fantastic. I'm not sure if that's even a possibility, but that's the kind of thought I'm going for. Oh, it's that. Oh no, no. Okay. Turns out it's genuinely flooded. What if, no, that's steel. Don't want to put that in. Do I have any more glass? Yep, that's glass. Maybe I'll put 2 layers of glass in. Will that stop it? Will that stem the flow? I really hope it does, because I really don't want my kitchen with water pouring all the way through it. Well, what a waste of time that was. You can't even see the water. The water's in there. It's a full tank. You can't even see it. Oh, it's a genuine waste of time. Let's get the hay bales out, soak it all up. I mean, I've been told to use the hay bales. I'm not sure if it actually has a soaking ability. But I put them down because you can just take up all the space that the water blocks are taking up with the hay bales nice and easy and pick them up nice and easy later. If you didn't have like the Dev Auto Destroyer gun, the super digger, then any other block you put down would be really annoying. But hay bales can mop it up nice and quick. I've gone away from my aquarium idea because it's clearly not going to work out for me. And instead, I'm going to make myself like a desert landscape scene. Like I'm going to like a nice big room back here. Massive, incredibly wasteful use of space. This could be a whole other room. But instead, I'm going to make it just like a feature piece to look through when you're freaking using the kitchen that you don't need to use in this game. Look, sometimes like the amount of time that I can waste myself impresses even me. But that's the idea. I'm gonna build this whole thing. Like, I'll be a nice big cavity, put some like cactuses and some trees and some like plants and stuff. Put a light in to simulate the sun. Maybe a deer or two. I don't know. Do I want to like trap an animal for my own personal amusement? I kind of do. I think that'd be kind of fun. Seeing as I'm a mass murderer already, why not just keep murdering? Why not just, you know, exploit the land for everything it could possibly give me, entertainment included? Not just like, I don't have to exploit it just for meat anymore, or fur, or clothes, or, you know, anything like that. Now I've got to a point that I've reached like civilization levels of animal abuse. And by that I mean, do not abuse animals. Absolutely do not do that. The only way it's okay to do that, to pen in an animal and, you know, use it for nothing other than your own amusement, is in a game. Do not do that to a real animal or else you're a horrible person. Alright, so right in the middle, I think I'm about in the middle here. Just go like, no, is that going to be the middle there? Or is it too, oh no, it's not going to work. Okay, I have an idea. We're just going to go like 2 up like that. And then we're going to get spotlights like you. And we're going to make ourselves a sun. Because there's no sun this far down. So like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I'm gonna get them all connected up to electricity so I can actually aim them. I'll aim them all straight down at the deck so that they, you know, they have like a sun in the middle of the room. I can go up there. The rest of this episode is just going to be building this feature, by the way. If you don't want to see me build a room that just looks nice, then, I mean, you can probably stop it here. But the rest of the episode is just me making this room look as lovely as I can for the deers and rabbits I'm going to trap in here. Like, their jail cells have to be nice. I've built myself a little room just out of the pantry. See, it's the electrical room. It's the generator room. So that's through there. So if you need to get into anything, you can go through that way. Alright, let's get all these spotlights. Oh, wait, did I even turn on the bloody generator? I don't think I did. I don't hear the telltale humming that you're normally looking for when you got electricity running. Turn on. There we go. They're all on and shining brightly into each other's assholes. That's fine. Alright, now, all of you look straight down. Yeah, that'll be good enough. Sure, whatever. The legs are in the way. Kind of annoys me that you can't place spotlights like against a surface. Like they're always, the legs are always flat along the ground. But what if the ground isn't down? What if the ground is sideways? What if I want you to like not to be shining into your own crotch, your own spotlight dicks? There we go, just like that. That should, oh my god, that's really bright. That is really bright. Holy shit. I wanted it to look like the sun, and I feel like I've achieved that. Alright, so now, with the cabinets painted to not be so goddamn glary like the actual stainless steel is, that actually looks pretty good. I might just paint along the top here as well. Try and get the glare out of my face. That was the only problem that was happening before. There was too much light being bounced around. It was hard to see what was happening. So on the inside, what have I got that's blue? Blue roof, concrete blue. That'll have to do, I think. Because after all, if there's going to be animals in here, they need to know like that there's a horizon. Oh my god, that's so bright. Can we turn this off for a second just so I can... There we go. I mean, maybe I should like hook that up to a switch so I can tell the animals it's nighttime so they can go to sleep. All through here. There we go. Yeah, just go. Give them a horizon to look out to. It's like Marty in the zoo in Madagascar. You know, you give them a mural to look at, something to think that there's something else out there, and maybe they'll escape one day. Then you have to go hunt them down through the city of New York. I mean, that'll make a great video. So hopefully the deer gets a little bit homesick for the wild and like goes a little stir crazy and tunnels out of the bottom like the penguins. All right, now comes the important part. Decorating the world with a little bit of just shrubbery, just to make it feel a little bit more at home. It's not a big pen at all. In fact, can I even... Oh, Jesus Christ, the cactus is actually really big. Put a cactus there. Like, you know, hold a bit more out of the roof. No, can't do it. Never mind. Where's a good spot for the cactus? Right underneath the sun. I mean, actually, you know what? That is the biggest cactus I've ever seen in my life. Can I... cactus? Okay. Is there a smaller cactus, maybe? A cactus that maybe doesn't, like, blot out the sun like the arrows did to the Spartans. That's better. That's a better size cactus. I've also got some, like, dead trees. You can go anywhere in here. No, not gonna... Because you're fucking massive. Okay, never mind. Everything I thought was small is actually gigantic. Put a couple of cacti around. A little bit more shrubs. Look at that. Just like that, it almost looks like a real-life desert. That looks great! Because I'm not a complete monster to the animals that I'm trapping in my underground lair, Where was my water blocks? Do I still have them? Did I get rid of them? I think I might have got rid of them. Nope, there they are. I was just completely overlooking them. They was almost see-through to me. Because I'm not a complete monster, I'm going to give them some water. Because I'm just that nice of a guy, you know? Like, animals need drinking water. They can't just live in here and be miserable for the rest of their lives. Can I make it a bit deeper, please? So they can, like, get in there and, like, cool off. That might do, actually. That's reasonably good enough, I think. Oh, I might have... Oh, that's almost perfect. One more. Oh, can I just like get rid of that? I got rid of some of my water. That's okay though. Fill it up with water. Go like this. Yes, nice, Gary. Nice. Look at that. It's a nice little drinking pond for all my little dearie friends I'm gonna have in here, because they're gonna be miserable away from their families, but they can just come in here, take a nice dip, cool off, enjoy the sun that's coming from 4 beaming spotlights, and just enjoy their time. There we go. That's just about perfect. Let's go turn on the lights. You go on. There we go. So we're looking at it from the kitchen. Look at that. That's perfect. That's almost exactly what I wanted it to be. I mean, the lights are a little glary. I'll be honest. Maybe I need to turn some lights off. Can I turn the sun down just a little bit? How's that look? Is that a bit better? I mean, that's actually really good. Maybe one more light off. How many on right now? Just the one. Okay, no, we're going to keep that on. So just the one spotlight is going to be enough. That looks perfect. All right, let's get in here, and we're going to go, and we're not going to put any bears in. We don't want bears in my deer enclosure. Animal Boss Grace. What is that? I don't know, but that's not what I'm here for. So we're going to go a doe and a stag and some rabbits, and then you guys can all live in here. Well, I mean, I was going to say you can all live in here without running straight to a freaking cactus, rabbit, you goose. Look, okay, I'm out. Look, you're safe. You're safe. And I can look out into my little animal enclosure. You can't leave. Stag, stay in there with your stupid horns. Stay in there and go make more little deeries. Where did the other deer go? Did the other deer immediately run into the water and try and drown itself? Yep, the rabbits and the deer are trying to drown itself, and the buck's trying to burst through the glass. Well, you know what, guys? I try and give you guys something nice to, you know, enjoy while you're in here. You know, some nice little habitat away from zombies, away from monsters, away from bears. You could have had a nice, luxurious life in here, but no. You had to try and neck yourself on a cactus and then drown yourself because you're so miserable. Oh, straight into the cactus again. God, no wonder rabbits are eaten everywhere. She's so freaking dumb. There we go. The stags calmed down a bit. The doe's over in the water. There's still some rabbits in there, I think. But when it's all nice and peaceful, when I'm not in there, like, scaring them and stuff, it's lovely. It's a lovely little habitat for all my little friends. But anyway, now that that's done, I just have the rest of the room to build. It's a little bit bare in here. The animals have a better habitat than I do. But I'll fix that in the next episode. Because this episode... Oh my God, rabbit! Because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to all the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you like, smash the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.